A day in the life of a narcissistic mother. You know the drill. I drink my haterade and choose my mask. Today, it's a mask trifecta. I go with victim mode, martyr, and supply fishing mode. For today's first trick up my sleeve, I decide to drop something on the floor and start screaming so my entire household gets worried and thinks I'm hurt. But really, I just want them to react and come to my attention. Cause let's face it, what's the point of being awake with people under the same roof as you if they're not constantly paying attention to you? I'm up and I need supply now. I don't see what the point is of not getting supply, so obviously it's time to make everybody else suffer because I need constant reassurance that I exist by making a commotion and having people react to my antics. Fuck everyone's mental health. My constant need for supply is more important. For the next trick I have up my sleeve today, it's time to go grocery shopping. I love going out in public where people are because each person I come across is another opportunity to get supply. While walking through the grocery aisles with my teenage daughter, I start crying quietly, waiting for somebody to notice. My daughter asks me what my problem is, so I start crying more and I tell her she is the problem and the way she treats me isn't fair. Finally, people are noticing. This is working exactly like I wanted it to. The random couple who noticed me crying are starting to get closer and closer, and I know how this is gonna go. In my favor. They ask me what's wrong, and I tell them that my daughter doesn't appreciate me, and ever since she hit her teenage years, she's been giving me nothing but stress and problems. I tell them I don't know where I went wrong as a mother or what I did to deserve this. I'm getting supply from everybody. My daughter is upset, the couple is super concerned, and I have a feeling that the husband is gonna say something to my daughter. The husband raises his voice and says, "You need to respect your mother." I'm so impressed, and my daughter's already starting to get sad. The husband goes on to tell her, "Your mother is the most important person in your life." This couldn't be going any better for me, and my daughter is even starting to cry. My husband continues to say, "If it wasn't for your mother, you wouldn't be alive. You owe her your life." I'm in love after this performance, and his wife needs to watch out. Now my daughter is super bamboozled, feeling guilty as hell because she's only 13 and literally has no idea this isn't normal. She's crying profusely and apologizing and offers to cook dinner for me tonight, but instead I tell her we're just gonna go for dinner, and she can pay me back for it when she's old enough to get her first job. I'll just deduct it off of her paycheck, just like all the other things I've already told her about that she owes me for. She will never see a paycheck.